Familiar to Connecting Point viewers as our resident car expert, Consumer Reports auto content specialist Mike Quincy is an avid bicyclist as well. As he has for many years, Mike will be participating in the annual Pan Mass Challenge in August. It's a bike ride which benefits cancer treatment and research. Mike explains how his personal history with the disease serves as inspiration and motivation along this 190-mile trip.
Like a lot of people, cancer runs in my family, unfortunately. My father died in 1988 from pancreatic cancer. My uncle just died in this year, 2014, from esophageal cancer. It is such an awesome, deadly disease that the good people at the Dana-Farber Cancer Institute need all the help they can to try to come up with cures to somehow make cancer a thing of the past. Well, this all started actually back in 1999. A college buddy of mine said, hey, there's this fundraiser bike ride. We're going to ride from Boston to New York to raise money for AIDS research. And then after that particular organization kind of went away, and my buddy heard about the Pan Mass Challenge, which actually was started in 1980 by a guy named Billy Starr, who lost his mother to melanoma at only 49 years old. The best thing about the Pan Mass Challenge is that 100% of every rider raised dollar goes to the charity. There's 1- and 2-day rides. I'm doing the 2-day ride from Sturbridge all the way to Provincetown. It is a real commitment. It's a commitment to train, and it's a commitment to fundraise. And there are very demanding amounts of money that you do have to raise. The minimum amount of money that I have to raise is over $4,000. However, if you can go above around $7,000, you can be of the heavy hitter status. And this jacket actually is a heavy hitter jacket that I earned the last time I did the Pan Mass Challenge. The first 25 miles is like pure adrenaline because you're surrounded by all these bikes. It's not a race, but it certainly almost feels like the beginning of the Tour de France because you're surrounded by these like-minded people that have devoted all this time to train and to raise money and to get themselves ready for 2 very arduous days. So the first rest stop is about 25 miles and you get there like, oh, this is easy, this is awesome, I'm doing great. Well, it doesn't really hit you until maybe mile 60, mile 70, depending on how hot it is. It always seems like it's the hottest weekend of the summer when the PMC goes on. It's actually very inspirational when you have people on the side of the road clapping their hands. A lot of times you'll find people holding up signs that say, I'm here now because of the work that you have done, thanks to the good people at Dana-Farber. It's very inspirational. It really does choke me up. The route is like lined with people. As soon as you're starting to feel tired, you go around a corner. And there's a whole other group of people cheering you on, and that kind of gives you a little bit more strength to go. And as you get closer to the end, you start smelling the ocean air, and you think, we're getting closer. We're getting closer because we ride through, I think it's 34 towns across Massachusetts. And then once you finally cross, they record your data. They say, okay, you know, this rider is in, and then you get to take that wonderful shower and get into some dry clothes and start eating and resting. Cancer is always one of the #1 killers, and this is a disease that we're making strides at beating, and maybe one day we'll actually write the history of cancer and how it was finally defeated. And I hope the Pan Mass Challenge is in chapter 1 of that book.